Lord's sake! Put that book away and go help! Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Shut up and go do your job.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm. Not too rough there, brother.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... well, I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
my brother. Head in there and follow the tracks for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now, the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Hosea?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Hi, Dutch.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks, nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Так, что ж. Я думаю, что можно и микрофон включить. Пошла такая пьянка. Так, надо проверить, работает он или нет. Будем надеяться, что работает. Тут вроде пока... Ну, да. Ладно. Костюмы. Даже не знаю, какой выбрать. Не, ну не теплый. Явно, ты что? Ладно, пусть будет. Пофиг. Ну, пойдем разбираться, что к чему. Что такое? Непонятно. Тут ничего. Сверху общак, снизу мои карманные. Понятно. Так, тут что у нас? Мясник.
Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
Пока все закрыто. Понятно. Походная кухня. Ну, зачем сюда? Тоже какая-то ерунда. Это, видимо, какие-то дают ништяки. Не знаю. Ну, короче, ничего у меня ничего нет. Все понятно. Тут можно помыться или что это? Полечиться. Тут что? Ничего. Хавка. Ну давай покушаем и путешествовать. Давай, давай, давай. Давай. А он еще тут. Ничего себе его маринуют. Как я хочу взять пожрать? Как мне взять? Вот. Фу, свинья. Ладно. Елись, напились. Пойдем. Куда мы пойдем? Куда мы вообще можем пойти? Кроме как нахер. Ты-тын. Ты-тын. Сейчас еще. Одну секундочку. Прямо тут какой-то квест есть. Дядюшка хочет поговорить. Ну, давайте поговорим с дядюшкой.
Careful not
Давай.
to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
you gonna take the old man into town, you can take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. Ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Ну, поехали.
Whoa, whoa. Yep. Ladies,
Yep.
that's a song.
Can't be screwed 'cause she's too damn ill. So I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse laying outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine, likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue in her hat was 2 feet tall, cracking her pants, paid for it all. I had a girl in Valentine.
Go right here. It's quicker.
Can't get in her 'cause she won't stay still. She kicks and squeals and farts and hollers. Won't take less than $7. I got a girl in Valentine. I messed it up. I got a girl across the plain. Hair down there like a horse is made. I got a girl and she's got a thing. Fits my feet like a diamond ring. I got a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Bloom in her head is 2 feet tall. Crack in her pants, pay for it all.
Пойдет песенка. Давай, чуть пошустрее.
Look at that coach. He's all over the place. Oh, God. Damn it. Oh, shit, the horses. Ah, this is all right.
Is one of you going to get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you? I'd really appreciate the help. I worry this one here will hold on me.
Куда она делась? Вон она. Иди ко мне. Иди ко мне. Не ссы. Не бойся. Не бойся. Иди сюда. Давай, оп. Оп. Ни хрена не оп. О. Спокойно, спокойно, лошадка.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir.
Ну,
No, not really.
взяла, насрала.
Trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Lizards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did. Woo! Smell those sheep.
Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people, finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. See what we got here.
Go left here, down the main street. Chair's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
That don't beat all.
Damn.
Ну чё ты стал? Козёл?
Alright. Here we are, just like I said. A cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Да ладно, кто бы говорил.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
Come on. Come on, come on.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
Ну давайте посмотрим, что там за кофеек.
Not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe.
Бакалея.
So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
Ну, кофе. Что там еще есть?
All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should
Ну,
do
вроде
it.
шляпка
Let's go wait
халявная
for them
должна быть.
outside.
Ладно, нахрен. Что тут? Конское зелье. И что тут написано? Надо хрениться. Конское зелье, стимулятор для лошади. Лекарство. Ладно. Купили кофе. До свидания.
All the best, fellers.
А вискарь ты взял? Старый ты П. Ну, конечно же, взял.
Oh,
Уже
here's to your
бухает
good
сидит.
health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain.
Absolutely.
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Ну, пойдем рожи бить.
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking to...
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what
Давай,
exactly?
давай. Жопу тебя надерут, чё?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go
right
wait with
now.
Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Вот это хотель.
Can I help you, sir?
I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
Чё они там чпокаются? Хе-хе.
No trouble now, please.
Ну уж извини, брат, как получится. Ну, конечно же.
Hey! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
I paid for nothing.
Сосал.
What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Ничего себе, он тебя разукрасил.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
I hope, everything's okay up there?
А ничего так. Нормально, по Харри схлопоталось.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, Buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get.
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah! Just borrowing it.
Stay away from me.
Get back here right now!
Что значит why me? Рот кто открыл? Ну, конечно. Как же по-другому? Да, тут не как в первой части управления. Посложнее. Ничего, разберемся. Надо привыкнуть.
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay
Блять!
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing.
С самого начала я не согласен. Ёб твою мать. Ну ладно.
Ladies, sing us a song.
I got a girl in Berryville. Can't be screwed 'cause she's too damn ill. So I don't go down there no more. This blue horse lays outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue and her head was 2 feet tall. Cracking her pants way for it all. I had a girl in Berryville. Can't be screwed 'cause she won't stay still. She kicks and squeals and farts and hollers. Don't take less than $7.
Go right here. It's quicker.
I got a girl in Berryville. I messed it up. I got a girl across the plain. Out there like a horse is made. I got a girl and she's got a thing. Fits my feet are like a diamond ring. I got a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue in her head.
Look at that coach. He's all over the place.
For it all.
Oh, God. Damn it. Oh, shit, the horses. Ah, this is all right.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Come here. Hey, hey!
Yeah, there, you got it. Well done, Arthur.
Yeah.
Ну, что стало? Давай, 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 шевели копытами.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Поехали.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine.
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you didn't. Woo! Smell those sheep.
Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people, finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains.
Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us, or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Go left here, down the main street. Sheriff's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables. All right.
Окей.
Here we are, just like
Пытка
I
номер
said,
2.
cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Ай.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
Okay.
Я
if you're
готов,
done, I'll meet
приятель.
you outside. I won't be too long.
Я тоже. Это мы уже видели.
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
a
Братан,
friend of mine.
Get off her.
брюлики есть?
Or what exactly?
А то Харри
We'll
уже
find out.
Все.
You're making a
Канает
big
сюда.
mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Train delivery's no good. Rats got to it.
I ain't exactly shocked to hear it.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
No trouble now, please.
Hey!
Who are you?
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here! What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will. After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay? Sure. He only punched me. Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah! Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now!
I don't want no trouble!
Так, ну-ка, человек из Блэквотера. Ну-ка.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. Please.
All right, come on. You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not one
Все,
cent
давай.
in this here old mind. Come on. You have a nice day now, sir. Yeah.
Ну, хватит срать. Орешки, корешки, дикая морковь.
Okay, girl. Here we go. Yeah.
Ага, морковкой можно кормить лошадь. Хорошо. Так, что мы делаем? А, ну вернуться надо.
Yep. Yeah.
Заблудился я сюда.
Are you crazy? You got a real problem, don't you?
Here's your horse back, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
Welcome.
Извините.
Alright, there we go. Excuse me. Oh, Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it easy.
Are you about to
pal.
kiss that guy or
Take it
punch
easy,
him?
huh?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Come here, you. Let's just shoot these bastards. Oh, come on. We can handle these fools.
Who are you fools, huh?
Just break it up, please.
Хорошо, следующий.
What the hell's going on down here? Come here, you little greaser.
I'll knock your teeth out.
You hit like a girl. You That'll do it. Arthur, give Javier a hand over there. We can deal with these fellers. Tough guy. You want some too, huh? Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy?
Ну давай.
Yeah, you got it now. Put that in. Down. Kill him, Tommy. Okay there, Arthur? That's right. Yeah. I got this son of a
Оп.
bitch.
Не. Нет. Засранец. Хватать его не вариант.
What you scared of?
Оп.
You must be the village.
Давай, оп. На. Киндошка. сколько, блядь, можно? Уже кто-то, кого-то уже должен был. Не.
I beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah! Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill, looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him?
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Это типа ты помылся? Хорошо. Что делаем дальше? Да. Да. Ну. Ну. Когда скажешь, тогда я приеду. Куда мне подъезжать? Куда мне подъезжать? К какому входу? К нижнему? Где мы из общества вывозили? Мы вывозили со шпиля. Это не нижний выход. Это боковой, блядь. Понятно. Угу. Давай. Все, давай. Давай. Давай.
a dime. Give me something.
Come on, sir. Try to remember what really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76.
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Who's your friend there?
Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger, Flaco Hernandez, Billy Midnight, Black Bell.
Never heard of them.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here are some other flop house.
Мебель Элизабет Колтер, королева стрелков, динамитная вдова. 6 раз была замужем. Все мужья были игроками, грабителями и бандитами. Никогда не разводилась, одевается как вдова. Единственная выжившая из банды Коптера Тобина. Вне закона после ограбления в Роудс. Персональный контракт. Взять живой или мертвый. Большая награда. Последний раз видели около болота Блювотер. Не приближаться, слишком опасно для простых биографов. Блювотер. Около болота Блювотер. Ни хрена себе. Ну ладно.
For Christ's sake. That horse don't listen.
Так, что мне делать? Пешком херячить тогда? Ну, выносливость покачаем. О, брат устал. Ну, ладно. Так, ну что, надо найти какого-нибудь дурачка и стыбрить лошадь. Где я вообще?
Every time.
Ничего не делать. Ничего не прям. Ну ладно. Я думаю, кого-нибудь да найдем. Побегаем. Надеюсь, я до этой барышни доберусь. Уф, нет, это слишком далеко. Слишком далеко. Кто стреляет? Где?
Hey, stop that wagon! One of our men's in there! One down! Get the other hit, sir! Hell yeah, boys! Get me the hell out of here! Come on, shoot the lock! Come on! Watch yourself! Here we go! If you don't take their mind! Where the hell is going?
Ну, снайпер. Потрошки.
I'm gonna tell them all about you. If they ever come out here. I just bet you'd kill a defenseless man. Where's the sport in shooting someone in a cage?
А что еще, блядь, делать? Плохо, что лошадь убили. Так, давай еще разок. Ты, Вася, кто такой?
The law got me. I'm state property. I ride with Colm O'Driscoll, you fool.
Дурак. Что взять? А, труп взять. Да нахер он нужен, пусть валяется. А мне нужна лошадь. Общак скинуть. Прикухи всякие. Малина. Можно есть, можно как приманку ее использовать. Что есть? Что-то растет. Что тут было? А, красные вот эти. Травник. Вот это? Да. Индийский табак. Оп. Так, можно и ноги сломать, дружище. О. Животные какие-то. Тетерев. Как это кто? Я.
Arthur, you dumbass!
Look who's back!
Не-не-не, нет, хотел. Ладно, позанимаемся немножечко. Интересно, а лесу есть можно? Ну, шкура с лисы, это прям... Да, без лошади как-то... Не как-то. Где у нас общак? Я запутался. Где общак? Вот тут общак.
You could at least wash the blood off.
Да, иди, скотина тупая. Нате, морковку.
There you go.
Теннессийская.
There, boy. Long time, boy.
Я там где-то скинул.
There we go.
Тетерева получится взять? Ой, как хорошо. И там я сейчас кого-то задавил. По-моему. Птица. Ворон. Что за него дадут? Ну, поехали в лагерь.
Yep. It's all right, boy.
Hey, get that horse out of here.
Relax. Yep.
А где мясник? Куда сдавать? Котлу с хавчиком? Где этот мудак?
You know, these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such. Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, Canadian feller, skilled tanner. He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him sometime.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, Pearson.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Creep slowly by, Lorena. Snow is on the grass again. Sun, slow down the sky, Lorena. The frost gleams where the flowers have been.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan.
Mr. Pearson?
Quite a country. Quite a country. You know, sometimes I'm glad I left the Navy. Too many men. Too many men. This world, far more genteel, huh?
I never figured running in a bunch of outlaws would be the genteel option.
Well, I've seen things, sir. I've seen terrible things.
Look at all that blood on you, you boys.
We're gonna run out of meat here soon if we're not careful. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Hold me fast,
Ладно. Пока все, нужно ехать, к сожалению. Еще увидимся. Не последний раз играю. Может быть сегодня, может быть завтра продолжим. Спасибо, что смотрели. Спасибо большое, правда. Счастливо.